Welcome back everyone, my name is Cradle. This is some more Europa Universalis 4, the Cradle of Civilization, playing as the Mamluk Sultanate. And over here you can see one of our armies is actually drilling, which it will increase over time our army professionalism, and once we get to 20% we may build supply depots, which are going to be quite interesting. Yearly gain from drilling armies. We currently have 32 out of 41 available in our force limit, so we could train a few more troops. I'm gonna get two more infantry and put them on that army, maybe increasing our monthly army professionalism slightly. Also, our sieges are going very well. I mean, they are my vassals, so they will just give me the units ASAP. The plight of Dumyat. All of Mamluks suffers in war, but those provinces which lie in the path of the enemy suffer worst. What appears to a soldier or commander as a convenient source of supplies is often all the common people have. The outskirts of Dumyat have been plundered in this war to the point of starvation. They are now reaching out for the government to aid them in recovering, lest the suffering of Mamluks drag on for years past the eventual peace. That's 10 years of minus 0.25 goods produced. But where? I'm trying to find them yet. It's going to be interesting just learning the names of the area to the point where I'm like, oh yeah, that's there. Which is probably not going to happen pretty fast. The plight of Dumyat. I don't necessarily see it. Oh, this is... Oh no, here it is. So they would be producing less grain. Goods produces 2.65. Money is better spent this war. Hopefully that doesn't get another negative later on, but you might never know in this game. We just had a disease outbreak, bastards. Maybe I could actually get a vassal forcibly on Alodia. That would be really nice. Actually, you guys can come up here. Who did you ally? You allied Beja. They're making it easy. Where the hell is Beja anyway? Oh, hello. They allied the other neighbor that I would like to grab. You know, that is really nice of them. The surrender of Maine. Time to teach them how to war. Well, England and France are going at it again. Sultan... actually, right now, that's the only one I don't mind the Ottomans grabbing. Also, that puts them in a war against the entire trade league. Interesting. Austria is nowhere close. I mean, the 1,000 won't matter because once we're out of the war, it's neutral. They have too many relations anyway. Anyway, debate over Sufi practices. Muslim scholars were not united on the question of the permissibility of Sufism. While most appreciated the heightened levels of religious devotion, it inspired... Hang on 2 seconds. It seems as if the audio in my games has gone up since the last time I've played. Anyway, where were we? While most appreciate the heightened level of religious devotion it inspired among the general population, some disapproved of how certain Sufis expressed their faith. Poetry and songs about wine and illicit love, as well as communal dancing and veneration for the tombs of those regarded as saints, could at times provoke opposition from more hardline elements of the ulema. Move towards legalism or towards mysticism. How is our corruption? Not at all interesting. It gives us tax, manpower, and cheaper tech to be at high legalism. This gives us missionary strength, morale, as well as fort defense. I would actually like the missionary strength, because we have a few provinces and we'll get more provinces that are not Sunni. And to best do that is debase our currency, then make the move, and then get even more mysticism. I'm debasing. I'm going to move towards mysticism. So we just gained 2 corruption with the money and then lost the corruption instantly. And then move even further towards mysticism. We've won a siege. Perfect. Oh, hello. Our Sultan has died. That didn't take long to happen. The death of Jakmak has left our country without a ruler. All the important Mamluk households of Al-Kahira, or Cairo, are calling upon their infants to have a say in who his successor is going to be. Depending on who wins, our new ruler will have the support of different households in different parts of the country. Only one thing is certain: those that would rather have seen their own group's interests prevailing will not greet our new sultan with joy. Some might even spend the rest of their lives trying to limit his influence. Egyptian would be 40 and with a claim of 48. Syrian would be 42 with a claim of 59. No ties with anyone here is a 35, gives a 15 army tradition and a strong claim. I like that early army tradition. That's a massive amount. But it'll go down anyway. 59 claim versus 48. I'll take the Syrian Mamluk. And we get a 555 ruler. Wait a minute, did I not? I need to check something. Or do you need an heir or a ruler? I mean, if it's not here, I cannot get it, I think. 100 army professionalism and annex the Ottomans. There it is. Truly divine ruler. This ruler has of at least 5. Oh. I think I just got that one. That's the first time I play an Iron Man and get a 555. And exactly a 555 as well. Sect of Practices. Move towards legalism, but gives -1 unrest until his death. Barely have any unrest anyway, so I'm gonna turn you off. Firearm regiments, at least tech 6, 20% army professionalism. More gain, but also more maintenance. Eat about with innovative, we get idea cost down and stability cost up, but that's still really good. Thalassocracy. Innovative advisor cost. That is also the tech cost -10%, just straight up. And also innovative with, is it quality? Yeah, infantry combat ability plus 20%. It's a good one to take early, innovative. Also we have 100%. I'm gonna call back from Austria. There it is, truly divine ruler. I was checking to get it and then I get the pop-up that I got it. Sultan is now benevolent. Liberty desiring subjects goes down. Also, this means we have cheaper buildings again. That's nice. I know these states are disloyal. Not a lot we can do about that right now. A few rebels now, though. Oh. Why are they... is it probably just straight up the legitimacy? It does go up, though, so that's good. Okay, I haven't checked at all at these ideas yet, so we're gonna do that now. So, cavalry combat ability and trait steering. And provincial trade modifier once we finish them all. Red Sea trade gives us global trade power and trade range. Monuments to our greatness, yearly prestige, not bad at all. Purchase new Mamluks, manpower recovery speed. Reform of the army, plus 5% discipline. Our victory over the Mongols is far in the past when we were the foremost military power in the world. Times have changed and our armies are no longer what they were. It is time to improve the training of our troops to ensure we do not fall behind. Reform the Fella system, 10% production efficiency. Reform of the succession gets us some stability cost modifiers. And monopoly ports, trade efficiency plus 10%. I want to see, is there anywhere you get legitimacy out of these things? The yearly absolutism, though, that is a really nice late game. Dun, 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 dun. I don't think there's a way to get legitimacy through idea groups. I don't think so. I mean, if it's not an aristocratic, it's also leader siege. No, I don't think it is there somewhere. Because if you go plutocratic, I think you can still get republican tradition, which is similar but still different. Also, I think that any number of that would make it a really strong idea regardless. So, yeah, not having it is fine as well. The Sheikh ul-Islam. Where the Qadis are the judges of the land, the Muftis are the ones to provide general legal interpretation and doctrine. A sultanate as large as ours, however, needs an overarching authority over all Muftis. Traditionally, this is the role of the Shaykh ul-Islam. The Shaykh ul-Islam will not only author fatwas himself, he will also be the one to appoint many of the regional Muftis in our realm, and ultimately he's the person who will safeguard the legality of the Sultan's edicts. Actually, the man we pick will belong to the Shafi, but there are a number of distinguished candidates to choose from. A loyal will always take sides for the Sultan. Okay, the foremost most loyal, the most learned and steadfast, or a famous Sufi. Will almost always take sides for the Sultan and will increase the chance of support from the religious establishment. Gets a loyal one, which gives us tax until the death of our current Sultan. Move 20 towards legalism when we take the for most learned and steadfast, so it's a righteous one. As long as we maintain a pious rule. Also make events relating to the will of our religious scholars more common. Gives tolerance to the true faith and yearly corruption reduction. I think I want the Sufi one because both we go towards mysticism, which is what I want currently, and we get that yearly legitimacy. So support us as long as we support Sufism in a realm. This will also make events relating to Sufism more common. A famous Sufi will give his office the dignity it deserves. Yes. Aloria, you want peace. You want forced to give their income. No, I'm not going to do that right now. Diplomacy, sue for peace. If I make them a vassal between 1 and 39... I will just make them a vassal. And give me all your money. Send the demand. I think Medina will not... They're in the same war, so... Actually, they're not. But yeah, Alodia is now my vassal. They have high liberty desire, obviously. Now we wait for a diplomat to come back. And then we can send someone over here to try and annex that. Perfect timing, by the way. Diplomacy. Fabricate a claim on. Oh, it's only 20 needed. Okay, fine. Al-Ula. Yeah. I want to claim both, preferably, actually. because of how much it costs otherwise to do things. Sue for peace, grab everything. Makuria would be interested in a coalition. Like that matters at all. And that's all we can do. So we're doing this. There we go. We have finished our conquests. We do need another rival. Kara Kionlu is actually a decent rival choice here. And they're sizable. Now the question is, who do they have rivaled? Ajam. See, if I rival them, they might ally the Ottomans. Timurids are a little bit further away. But they are best. They've deuced to us enemies anyway. I don't want me to take that rival. Not enough rivals, but has long-time rivals. That makes so much sense. Poland, though, is far away. Fine, I'll rival Poland. Okay, so we finished our first war. We could go for our next one immediately. Once they're back. And then get Bija. Also, we will have a war goal on Dongola for free because they do have a what's it called, CB on them. Okay, we finished our mission too. Yes, I'm gonna core these two lands. Wait for it. There it is. Form an alliance with Aniza and conquer Masawa. I like that idea. Ooh, the Ottomans are working on their army quite heavily. That is nice to have that army maintenance reduction. Also, rooting out corruption is currently what's costing us the money. That's fine. There's 10 years of maintenance reduction, though. And I only need an army bigger than the Ottoman one. So let's build 5 extra units and see if that is enough. Medri Barev the goal to claim Suakin. Oh, those bastards. Yeah, I think that is indeed the symbol for we are currently on the way of adding units there. Wait, what? We're actually still making money. Fuddle. 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 Oh, right, that's our vassal. We'll change our current legitimacy, but gives us more legitimacy in the long run. 1.49 every year is actually quite nice. So, and that, it only takes 20 months for that royal marriage to counteract itself again. See, there it is. It's the reduction in costs. Again, army manpower reserves need to recover at least 90%. That is a lot, though. There's also included national, but we're about to go to war, you know. So at least I was planning on it. Take core. Oh, we didn't even. That is their core. So I didn't have to do that. Or at least I spied on the wrong frickin' target. Oh well, lesson learned. Always check your cores, always. Including your own vassals that you already have. Also Medina, 46 out of 25. You need 190 to do this. I could just wait for the relation to go up a little bit further. But I'm lazy, I'm gonna send them a gift. And then wait that little bit longer that we need. But yeah, I definitely want to have them as a vassal before Oh no, too many relations. You know what, Cyprus? I'm sorry. I'm gonna revoke the guarantee for now. One more month. But in the meantime, I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. Medina has accepted the once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to become our vassal. And I will see you all later.